Hello, in this short video I'm going to show you a really well-stocked resource of images from Wikimedia Commons that you can use in Study Smart, and in this video we're going to look at how to access the images directly from Study Smart. You don't even have to leave the site. Let's have a look at the type of images we're talking about. All the many images in Wikimedia Commons are in the public domain. That means that we have the right to use them. We don't have to give attribution or source, and we're not breaking the law by reproducing them in Study Smart. Images that are in the public domain are there for one of three reasons. The intellectual property rights might have expired. So a work by that's very old, for example, a work by Shakespeare or Beethoven, the intellectual property rights have already expired. The rights to the work might have been forfeited. So there's a lot of examples of these in the sources we recommend on Study Smart. One of the sources is pdphoto.org, publicdomainphoto.org, which is run by one photographer who's happy for you to use his images however you wish. You can change them, relabel them, use them for commercial purposes. Because he's placed them in the public domain, he's freely given them away. And finally, sometimes it's not applicable to have works in the public domain because the public has already paid for them. This is true of many government agencies, and NASA is a really good example of this, and we've included it in recommended sources because there's some fantastic images from the NASA image bank, and they're all in the public domain. They've already been paid for. Right, well, let's have a look at using Wikimedia Commons from Study Smart, the easiest way to use it. I'm going to demonstrate this by editing a label. So here's my label editor open, and I'm choosing the image that looks like a tree, the icon for images. And when that opens, I click on Find or Upload an Image. Now this menu here is called the File Picker, and it's brand new for this new version of Study Smart that we have. If I click on Wikimedia, it opens up just a little search box. I'm going to type in something I want to find a picture of. This is something from physics that's quite difficult to find. And here are the search results, all in Study Smart, ready for me to choose. I like the look of this one here. So it's already told Study Smart it wants to save it, the JPEG. I want to have the link visible so that people know where the picture came from. Clearly I'm not the author, so what I'm going to do is delete my name there and just leave it blank. And the link will tell people where it's from. And here I cannot choose a license that isn't correct here, so I'm going to choose public domain because, as you know, all the pictures on Wikimedia Commons are public domain. So the name has been chosen, the link I've added, I've taken my name away, and I've chosen public domain. Select this file, and you can see in the preview window it's going to upload. I'll just type in its description. It looks like quite a big photo, so I'm just going to click on Appearance to adjust the size. It is very big, it's 1024 pixels wide, so let me select that and change it to 300, which is much better size. Because this box here is ticked, Constrain Proportions is ticked, when I click here it automatically resizes the height. So the first size is the width and the second is the height. And I'll just click Insert, and you can see that the picture has now entered my label. I'll save and return to course, and you can see this photo of the relay equipment is here. So it's a very easy way to access a very rich resource of photos that are safe and wonderful to use in your courses. I do hope you find this useful. Bye bye.